Alright guys, welcome back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. Today we're going to be going over the Cernunnos build. The first thing you want to go on into is going to be your 2. With this you do, it depends on your playstyle. I like going on into Bluestone first. It does kind of depend on what you're going to need though, because keep in mind, Bluestone gives you 50 mana, but it gives you 15 physical power. So that's very helpful in addition to adding on the extra damage. Compared to Death Toll only gives you 10 power, but an extra 100 health. So it is situational on who you're going up against, but for the most part, I do like going on into Bluestone here. There we go. The reason why is, let me just go pick that up here, is when clearing minions, I just kind of want to show you the biggest thing, and what I see a lot of Cernunnos players do, is they will sit there. And with Kern, as soon as the min get there, they'll just like hit him a couple times and then throw out the 2. The correct way that you want to do this is going to be you get up there because you want to play aggressive with him. That's what makes him so strong. So you can go ahead and start hitting the mins, and then right before yours gets there, throw it off to the side. Archers are going to be getting hit, and then you can walk on up, cleave everything. And you saw that was just one of my 2 ability. Level 1 with Bluestone. That's his clear. So that's really what you want to use with him. The second one that I do go into most of the time is going to be your 3. This is going to be able to help you get kills. It's going to let you get out if you're ever getting in a bad situation. So after you out clear them, you can walk over, grab their element or their smalls or even the whole red buff. If by any chance that they do contest that and you're in a bad spot, this is going to help you. This is not. The next I do going into is going to be the 2, then the 1, and then the ult. Now I don't really upgrade the ult after that because it only increases by 50 damage and it increases the cost by 10. So really you're increasing your mana cost by 10 for 50 damage. It's not worth it. I personally don't think it is. It doesn't slow, it doesn't do anything, it doesn't increase the polymorph time, so it's not needed. So after that point, go on in, max your 2, then you want to go on into your 1. And then you'll max out the 1 for the rest of the time. At this point, though, it really does depend situational. If I need my dash a lot, I'll upgrade my dash as it doesn't decrease the cooldown. But I also do like kind of getting that extra 100 damage with the ult as well. I do get that this goes up 50 as well. So it's really tough to go, are you using your 3 more as escapes? Are you getting caught out of position? Do you need this a lot? If that's the case, then yes, upgrade the 3 because overall they both only increase by 50 damage. So technically, if you go by paper, this would be what you do more because you get it 17 seconds compared to 90, and you would decrease the cooldown. So yes, this is by the books, the better ability to level up. However, like I said, it really is situational depending on how the game's going. Like I said, if you need escapes and you need it more often and more frequently and you need to chase people down, go with Horn Charge because the damage is going to be the same exact thing. But I do like going on into the ult here, getting that extra 100 damage at this point. This can really help you kind of solidify and get the extra kill without using this to put yourself in harm's way if they're running under a tower. So then I'll go on into the 3, upgrade the ult, the 3, the 3, and the ult. So that's kind of my level up process. Again, it really is situational on what you're actually needing. For the build itself, I like going on into Warrior's Tab, on into Asai, Kins, and then Ichabod. I get this is picking up Ichabod very, very late. Traditionally, this is picked up as what? Right after boots, but I like getting the Asai on. This gives you the extra lifesteal. You get lifesteal on your kit, so really you're going to be able to out-sustain. You get the extra penetration and the power, or the attack speed, and your boots give you the power. So with this, you're going to have 55 physical power. Let's just go ahead and take this off. You will have spent at this point 800, 1750, and 1500. So let's just say this is 800 plus 1500 is 23. This is going to be, let's just say 17. So really you've spent 40 after potions, wards, let's just say 4,500 gold. You start with 1500. So after getting 3,000 gold, you have okay, it is going to be a little skewed because I am level 20, but you do get that much attack speed, your power is getting hit pretty hard, and you get the lifesteal. So that's why I personally build this. Now, you can't go into Ichabod here because otherwise you will miss out and you'll have too much attack speed and not have the power. Hence why I go into Concise, Ichabod, Executioner, and then Crusher. You will want to sell Bluestone. Let's get that. And then, really, you just kind of sit in your summer stance. That's autumn. You can see I'm hitting for 59 damage. On the autumn stance. Now, if you go and you hit I mean, you have 49, 54. So I'm hitting for 59 and 70. So Kim's is hitting for 70. Your stance basically acts as another Kin. So yes, I understand I put out a Cernunnos build with the crit, but really I'm loving this build right here. And I mean, you just absolutely destroy people. Late game, like after you get the rest of your stuff here, I could see selling this and going a distance bow. Basically, it's the yellow numbers build. And I mean, you will just destroy. And it's just one-on-one, you will beat anyone on here as long as you can hit auto. Like, yeah, it's amazing. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, give it a like, comment, subscribe. I personally like going with the flat pen here, the extra attack speed, this passive on this, the penetration, all of that is phenomenal for Crusher. Now, if they have some sort of or healing, like a ton of healing, I could see picking up a Brawlers here instead. But Crusher does provide just that little bit more, plus being able to get that cooldown reduction, and almost no matter what, it just says, well, if you hit an enemy god, it's going to subtract from your ult almost every single time. So, very, very helpful. This is the build that I have destroyed with multiple games. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, have yourself a fucking amazing life.
Goodbye.